I'm Liv and I'm running for president so you can live a better tomorrow. I believe in 5 core values, but before I get into that, I would like you to know a little bit more about me. You're probably wondering, what qualifications does she have that would make her a good leader? Well, I've been a Girl Scout for 5 years, and I have my Bronze Award. That's the highest honor a junior Girl Scout can receive. I've gone to 3 different retreats teaching me how to be a responsible leader. I volunteer with my ski team for a minimum of 3 hours every month. I help tutor people in math. I led a group of 14 girls through Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore for 13 days. And I'm a camp counselor at Elk River. All of these experiences have prepared me to be a strong and reliable leader. So now let's move on to my 5 core values. The first of my values is that everyone should have the right to freedom of speech. This is because everyone has a right to an opinion and an influence, and I believe they have the right to speak that. The second value is that everyone should be free from discrimination. This is an issue in our country that needs to be solved very soon. No one should be discriminated based on anything, whether it's who they love, their race, their religion, their sexuality. No matter what it is, you shouldn't be discriminated for it. As president, this is one of the first issues I would take care of. People have the right to an opinion, but even with their opinion, they have to tolerate people with opposing opinions. There are many issues in our society right now, and everyone has different opinions on these topics. I feel that it's very important for us to remember we need to accept people even if we don't agree with their views. I also agree with your right to privacy, because your information should remain private at all times unless you have knowledge and consent to the fact that it's being put out in the public. Now, with this topic, I feel like that we should go over gray areas, because some people might get the idea that they can use this right to hide information. One of the gray areas in this issue is that if someone is in serious trouble with the law, I believe they should lose their right and their information should be revealed to the police so they can investigate further. This is the only exception I have with this topic. We only pulled a small percentage of the gold team, but when we were polling this issue, 100% of people said yes to the following question: do you believe people have the right to privacy? Because so many people said yes, I feel it's important that we work hard so everyone gets that right. One of the issues I will work on right away is minority rights. I'm a white female and I'm not a minority. In order to get this issue solved, I will communicate with different minority groups and find out what they feel the biggest issues are. After I know these issues, I will work to solve them and make them feel equal in their country. I'm very sorry that I can't give you my full plan on how to fix this issue right now. Since I am not a minority, I feel it wouldn't be right for me to act like I know what they're going through. I cannot have a set plan for this issue until I have time to speak with different minority groups. So now that you know my 5 core values, I would like to talk about some of my stances on other issues in society. The first issue I would bring up is abortion. I am pro-choice. This is a very controversial topic, but I believe that it is the mother's choice because it's her body, and if she doesn't feel she's ready for a child, that is her call to make. No one else should make that decision for the parents. I'd also like to talk about gay marriage. I have a very strong opinion on this, and I believe that gay marriage is okay. Love is love. It should have no boundaries based on race, religion, sex, or anything. Climate change is a huge issue that I would definitely take action to fix. To all the people who say, climate change isn't real, it's all a lie. Did you know that global temperatures have pushed up by 2 degrees ever since the 1800s? I will make a budget to give to researchers so they can find an effective way to try and solve these issues. As president, I would get rid of the law saying healthcare is required and eliminate the fine you receive for not having healthcare. I think healthcare is a good thing to have, but I don't think people should be penalized for using the money they would be spending on healthcare for other things. I would also like to talk about standardized testing. As president, I would put regulations on the amount of standardized testing a school can do, because currently the average student spends 20 to 25 hours on standardized testing. I would like to put restrictions on the amount of testing schools can give so that these hours can be used more efficiently. Now that you know more about who I am and what I stand for, I hope that you vote Liv so that you can live a better tomorrow.